I carry out the memory lane today. Well, I'll let you know on business a little bit. Very early days when I started, and you know what that entails a little bit. If you're interested in this content, then continue to watch. This is the Decor and Lifestyle Center. I work at this place. Let me tell you, say they paid well, you know. But make I tell you, people are nearly mad me. Like they nearly mad me. And anybody who know me knows that I'm not a conformist, you know, but me not conform to the regular norms, not normally. You understand? So, of course, me get the little job and the job I pay me well. Nice money. But then me I report to about 3 or 4 different people, and every one of them I drag me here, I drag me there. And I say, what is, Father? I say, no, sir. What is? Every morning if I get up and drive go to work, my belly hurt me. Like it hurt me. And I say, no, sir, people. Oh, this is going to work. Like, sometimes when I think about it, if I keep that job, little, no. I think I just shrivel up and dead. I'm not lie. The way the stress level is high. High. But, if it's one thing with me, I'm going to be honest with you now. I'm not afraid to take a chance. When I tell you I'm not afraid to take a chance, I mean that. I will take a chance on a whim. Once I calculate it, I will take a chance on a whim. Anyway, I don't want to chat out the whole life story. So let me try and see if I can, you know, gather myself and put it together. Alright, so I decided to I left the work. I go home and I said to my husband, I said, I'm not going to work, I'm not going back, I'm not going back, I'm not going back. I'm writing my resignation the Monday, I have it in my bag. Because I decided to say at the last week, there's no more belly yet, and I'll go back. And the Friday evening, don't forget pay. You know what was another thing to people? Lord Jesus, I couldn't believe. This when Friday evening come and I forget the little money. Oh Jesus, I have to sit down and wait for the man to come pay me. What? So I can't go home because I sit down and wait for the little money. I said, who does that? No! If you don't know me, I'm independent till to a fault. Like my husband would tell me not depend on man for nothing. And I see him, so I grow my girl picnic. Me not depend on man for nothing. So when me if I sit down now for wait for this man if I come pay me, I say, no sir. No. After me and him not there, if me and him did them, I sit down and wait for him. I tell you the truth. And I decide, so I left the work here, brother, I not do it. So I walk with the resignation in the bag for the 5 days. And then the Friday evening when him come and pay me, I just sign my resignation with immediate effect. I was not going back. And then at that point now, I know so I'm telling you something. It's sometimes when you're in a partnership and one person wants to grow, sometimes you have to just allow the person to grow. And I tell you, you can't stifle them. Because I remember when I come home and I tell my husband, say, I'll go back to work. That time I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I never have no plan. I just know say, I go back to work. And that time we have 2 small children in prep school. How much would that be again? Maybe like $40,000 or $50,000 term for each of them. Sit like so. Bully my money in them that I go have at the time. And I'm sure it must have rethink it for me, because when you realize that I him one of our foot all of them in the building, you know. God bless him. And I decide to go back, that's it. Anyways, after that, I come home and I say, you know something, I go back to school. I go back to school because, you know, when you feel like you're not following your passion. So I was exposed to some jobs where I was able to use my creativity, but I never feel like I was stretching the limit, you know? I feel like I have to report to people now that I want to make something to. Like, I don't do well I do that. I don't do well with reporting sitting. I don't like write report. I did have one sales job where I have to write report and I was. Anyway, I don't want a story if I drag out too long, I want to get bored, but I keep it 100. Which part I reach? Oh yeah. So, the man, come home and I tell one and I say I resign and that's it. But I figure him would have husband would have, you know, would have hold it down. We never know how, but he would have hold it down. And we decided to make a go do interior decorating full time. Full time, you know. So while the people them going to school, me going to school too. Yes. Me going to school too. Me never know how the bill them have to pay. Because, you know, my husband take care of most things. But, you know, your girl like to have her own money. Well, everybody in the comment section, tell me. If you like to sit down and wait and people can come give you money, nice, you know. It's nice, but then that come with a whole other bag of drama, which we're not going to get into. But me like my own money. I have all my mother brought me up like that. You have your own. You understand? So, I go to school and I register full time. So I go to school now from say 8 o'clock in the morning till about 2 in the afternoon. And then I leave from there. So drive go to Vaz, go pick up my children them and then head home. So that was my life. 5 days a week, me at school. Oh, okay, full time. And them time, me a mother, me a wife, and me a everything in a one. But me a do me because me a have fun, you know. When me tell you, say me enjoy myself. You know when you like you just get your calling. Lord Jesus, me feel like a whole new person. And needless to say, that I went there and me a tell you, like natural ability. Me not compound this for brag and boast. Me just a tell you. And me I say this to inspire the parents who have children. When you see them want to go in a particular direction in terms of their career, do everything that you can to enable that. You hear me I tell you? Because my mother did want me to turn accountant. And all know me can add 1 and 1 together for me too. So that would have never worked. Understand? Me hate figures with a passion. But let me say, I go to school and it was just second nature to me because everything that everybody found so difficult was just so easy for me because your girl was just having fun. We just have fun. And I did well. I'm not going to tell you a lie. I ace everything. Almost every month, I had the training for the month. At the end of the graduation, the amount of trophies when I come home with, you know, me just say, you understand? Because I mean, like me say, I give enough context so I can understand. Say, I was really in my element while I was doing that, and that was what, you know, just spoke to me and let me know that I was going down the right path. You know, me know based on how me feel, how me excited about what I do, and even now I still maintain and I say it without fear or favor. Like me feel like would I just get up and do my job and like the pay would be a bonus. Me serious about that. Like me not go around and me telling the truth. Because when me depend, me have so much fun. The pay are just bonus. I tell the truth. Not lie. So we complete the course, and then a part of it, the course was before we even complete. We had to do I think either 2 or 3 weeks at Sherwin-Williams. So we learned everything paint the saw. And of course, you know, your girl got on the saw again and shell the program. And as we done the program, so we get one phone call. And the phone call was, drum roll. I have too much. Yeah, as me get the phone call, so you know the phone call? Of course, Jamaica Limited called me and say that they have a project, because of course them get the referral from Sherwin-Williams, you know, so I just tell them Sherwin-Williams said this is the girl for call. You understand? Because apparently Sherwin-Williams have partnered with them over the years. And them call me, I go, the interview and everything was so nice. And I get the job. But I'm on a 9 to 5 job now, I know this, right? Okay. Because by then I start to form a company and, you know, start to get my thing lined up, because your girl was not working for nobody else. After that, the job they were did have. But me now work for nobody else. And up until today, I knock on the door. I did say me now work for nobody else again after I left the work then. And bear in mind, you know, guys, this business has been, it has been really great. I remember all at one point, on the negative ahead of myself. Alright, hold on. Let me just share a little bit of information with you. So when I got the call about the job, the project that I was supposed to undertake, I have to put on my glasses for this because I want to make sure I have the information, date and time right. Alright, so I might get a little blue from the lighting, but I have to make sure so I can see me pretty too. So this is a Gleaner article, right? This is the project. And it came out in the papers. I'll tell you the date on it. The date on this is April 21st, 2005. Right? See that? So there was a little lapse in time from the time that I left school and when I got this call, because I was doing a little bit of freelance. And time they had test your strength, test your abilities. I'm going to work for church, I'm going to do free. All the people just need to have sitting call me, run gone. I don't know nothing but my gone. I don't know where the things that I come from, but my gone. So I think based on this timeline, for about, I don't think 2 years ago, it seemed like it was just right after. I don't know. Something I look right as but time flies when you're having fun. And I was having fun. Right, so remember I buy my first little sewing machine after I graduate, and I soap a storm, you know, man, and every course will come, I feel like I'm gone, me retract, you know, but me will retract, because this part important. And then, so while I was, then after me finish that now, then me go sign up for some Saturday classes, man, so me go do draper making, balloon art, then me do upholstering, me do floral arrangement. Listen, I want to learn everything about the business, because I want to be the one-stop shop. Everything. You understand? And in all of that, I do all cake decorating too. All kind of shit I do, you know. But I could go back to that little story. Yeah. So when I get the call for this story, for this project, I'm going to insert a clip so that you can see the details of it up close and personal. And let me tell you something. You see that picture here? I've kept it very close to my heart because it humbles me. Right? It shows me exactly where I'm coming from and how I started and how my heart did just full when we reach at a little country house. Lord Jesus, all the way up in a St. Mary Hill. Me have a little Nissan Drive, a little ladder in the back. Oh God, me I feel more drive to find a little place here. And then we put the team together after that, and we went there and did the decorating. So Sherwin-Williams provided the paint for it, Quartz provided the furnishings, and I sewed every single thing for this house, right? Hold on, I think we did get one better clip, one Gleaner article. We did go down a Gleaner and get them to give me this. I hope you can see it, right? This is when we drive up at the house and see the little board house. Let me tell you something, staying at the house and me I look straight through the board out the door. Like me not lie, okay? And we talk about humbling or humble beginnings. And the lady, when I went there, she just nice her up, man. I tell her, I go fix her up and I go sort out her little place. I say she cry. So she never even did know, say, all of the when me tell her, so she will get, you know. And so the before and the after came out in the papers. So this was my very, very first project when I started. And you can imagine, first big corporate project got highlighted in the daily. How about this newspaper Gleaner? Listen, I saw it now, you know, I don't remember nothing. Hold on there. Oh, it came out in a, what is? I don't know. But it came out in the Gleaner, right? So, hold on there. Oh, the Gleaner featured Thursday, April 21st, 2005. And the title of it is A Quartz Makeover Story. The story nice, you see, man. When we say makeover room, makeover, what you call, or whatever you call it, it is still a transformation. How could a humble home in rural St. Mary come to resemble a quaint cottage right off the pages of an upscale magazine? Your girl was doing that. Okay? Alright. So, let me keep them something close to me. So after that, then I was doing a lot of, partnership with Sherwin-Williams and Quartz and whoever else they would recommend. You know, I would just show up and you know, just good work habits and professionalism and I've been with Quartz. How much years that? From 2005 until now. Because I still work for them now. Alright? But I'll tell you in what capacity. Alright, so this now is, anybody remember Home Health and Garden? So yeah, this is me with Sherwin-Williams. Decorating basics. Yeah, and so when we tell you in the previous video, say Sherwin-Williams and I have had a really long-standing relationship. I was not lying. right? This is from 2004. Okay, and but all right, so let me go for that. Oh, I know how this come out now. So this never came out immediately after I did it, right? It came out a little bit after. And then this here, so now 2004, this is Home Health and Garden, and this was a feature, right? And I was partnering with Sherwin Williams to show persons how to do painting techniques. So that is that. I hope you can see them now. You can see it good? But we'll put clips in the video so you can see it. And then now I got a feature on in the, what is the name again? All Woman, right? So I was featured, and it says an interior designer with heart. See that? And then all this time, you know, guys, I get featured on TVJ, whether on CVM, whether at the paint, whether at the courts, I get featured because your girl just have fun. You may have seen her on television remodeling a room in her distinctive style. Charlene Brevet Rose, knack for color and eye for details, have made her a highly successful interior decorator. Yeah. So, for the persons who not sure, young people who want to venture into this business and you're not sure about the many different ways in which this career or different directions that this career can take you, I am here to attest. Because when me leave, me did figure, say, I get 2 little job for so 2 little curtain or 2 little something. Me did think of that, can me get them there too. Right? But me have another story time for going on next time about the biggest project that I got in terms of supplying everything for the house. Okay? So we will tell them about that one next time. Alright, another high point for me over the years was that I was also chosen to refresh the residence for the Reggae Boys while Renee Simoes was the technical director. So through Courts provided the furnishings for this project as well. Sherwin Williams provided the paint, and of course I provided the decorating services. Right? So that was another notch in my color, as the mother say. I'm keep my little clippings. I'm gonna see it here. So the whole thing came out in the papers. I hope I see it though. And let me hold it right there, so you see that? Right. And where I am, right here. This is me. So they featured how the place was decorated and thing, all the stuff that we had to put in. So yeah, that was another high point. But guys, oh, and then these now, and like me saying, I try to inspire the people, the young people who are considering going into this career. And sometimes people tell you, no money upon that, a lie. That is a lie, okay? Because this has been a really lucrative job over the years. And so this is Yendi Phillips, and we were in the store together. So Yendi was then, I think, the brand ambassador for our Island Home collection at Courts. And then Sherwin Williams was also a partner. And then you would come in and you would talk to me about your decorating or challenges that you're having at home. And this was done, I didn't find that one here. I don't know, but a long time. And then see, a season to decorate. So, and this was, I was traveling, no, I think there were like 3 decorators of us. I was in Montego Bay, somebody else was in Ocho Rios, and somebody else was in Kingston, and that's how it was, right? So this is another feature, and this is 2014, right? But this particular job, I've worked for Courts as a consultant for quite a number of years, where you come into the stores, you have decorating challenges, you come in, you talk to me, you can WhatsApp me, you can send me a video, all of that. And I do that up until the 24th of this month. But I have been doing this for maybe 5 years. 5 years outside of the 2 years of the pandemic, right? Yeah. So that is a little bit of how I got started and where this career path has taken me so far. I can't even tell you all the clients that I have worked for over the years, and I still try to show up and be professional irrespective of, and I'm never late. I also do a lot of event decorating for Courts. I did that. I used to travel the entire island. I had 2 teams, and we would travel the entire island for years. And we would do their branch marketing events, and yeah. And I was talking to somebody last week, and I said to them, you know, I have been really comfortable about where my business has taken me and where it is. I don't want to take on too much. I've never ever been one to complain. I mean, I just hug up what God give me. You know, if I'm sending me 2 clients a month, me take the 2 clients, because when I'm ready for pour out for me, and pour out and me just receive. I'm just grateful for where I've been, you know, on this journey. So guys, I really hope that if you found any value at all in this little sit down chit chat with me, then you can pass it on to maybe a young person who is desirous of getting into this kind of business. That yes, them can call me, give me a buzz, hit me up on Instagram, send me a little message. Me not have the 100 following and no, but me like to be authentic, and me like to provide, you know, a very intimate service. That's what I call it, because me like to give quality service to my clients. So if I have 2 clients, I want to make sure so them sort out and them good and them can refer me. I don't advertise my business. My clients do that for me. Alright? So guys, take care. We talk again next week. See you. Bye bye.